Well, I finally bit the bullet and I attached an attachment to the back of my bike for my camera. I don't know how well you can see this. It's kind of dark in here. And black on black. Yeah, maybe you can see it there. What I did is I actually got a GoPro attachment. Not a GoPro. I wish I had a GoPro. But I attached my little screw-on thing there for my camera. And this here was from the surf kit that I got with my camera. And it was white, and I spray painted it black, so it kind of blends in pretty well. And I've got that attached so the camera will face back. This, I don't know, maybe I can turn that, because this is just a GoPro clip-on thing, and I haven't tried facing it the other way, but then you just see my back, so I'm not sure how well that would work out. So I did that yesterday. I wanted to put something up front, but there is no good place on this bike because it's a 250. It's a smaller bike. The handlebars are really kind of compact, all in here, and there's no place to attach anything really on this bike. So I thought about putting something on the gas tank, and there's just, I mean, I could put something here, but that's really tied up against this when it turns. And here, maybe, but anywhere here would be getting too close to me. So if it's facing back towards me, I think it would just be too close, maybe. And I'm really, really, really hesitant to put any kind of that glue attachment on this metal tank. Like I said, it took a long time for me to get up the courage to put it on here. This is plastic. There it is, in focus. That's plastic. I don't know what the difference, you know, it's probably no difference. But with this attachment, I can go ahead and unclip this and pull it off, and then all I would have is just this little bottom plate and this on there. So it's not going to be anything sticking up or gaudy or anything. Where the attachment that I have to put up here is different, and it would be there sticking up a little bit. And you have to realize I don't have a GoPro camera. I have a Vivitar 787 HD. So the attachments are a little different. They're a little bit compatible. They say they are compatible with GoPro. Not quite. You can make them work, certain parts of them, but some parts are not compatible at all. I wanted to show you on the Vivitar attachment. This is actually came with a strap for a helmet, like a bicycle helmet, that you would run it through the holes in a bicycle helmet. So I took the straps off, and I put the sticky stuff underneath it, which it didn't have, but I bought some extra and put underneath it the 3M sticky pads, and I put it on this helmet. And I wanted this one on here because it does have the clip where you can take it off if you need to. And this was another attachment from the surf mount kit that I spray painted black, and I've got it on here. You know, if this comes off, hopefully this will hold it, keep it from falling, and keep me from losing my camera. There is no way to attach the string to the camera itself. There's no real good place that I can see to run string through this and, you know, attach a lanyard to it so you're not going to lose the camera if it happens to come unscrewed from here. I've got this screwed down really, really tight. I used pliers to screw it down here and here just to keep it from moving. And I screwed it as tight as I could, and it hasn't broke. I'm sure if I was a man and I had that kind of strength, I could probably end up breaking it. But for me, it seems to be working out just right this way. My brother-in-law gave me a jar of this Blue Magic metal polish cream, and I used that on the chrome on my bike, and well, that's really good stuff. If you haven't tried this, you should try this, because it almost gives your chrome a bluish base look. It's just a real deep, nice look. I don't know how else to explain it. Like I said, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. This mount here is a helmet mount that came with the Vivitar camera. This is a second one I have, and you can see how it has the straps on it, and it's meant to put on a bicycle helmet. That is the same mount that I have right here. And I bought some GoPro. It was like a 8-pack of attachments for GoPro. So this is your GoPro, the J-hook, and I rigged this up. This part here is from my Vivitar mounts, and I rigged this up so I could put it on the front of my helmet somewhere like this, and the camera would go here and face forward. Yeah, see, it's not matching up the curve real well. Focus, camera, there you go. So yeah, and I think that this would make the camera stick up too high in my line of sight. Of course, I would probably have it something more like that, but I still think the camera would stick up too high and be in my line of sight, and that's not going to work for me. So I'll just save this attachment. Maybe one of these days I'll get a GoPro, and then I can, you know, take this off the end and use it the way it's meant to be used. But I was also talking to NT8, and he was showing me about the helmet skirt and how it goes around the whole helmet. Well, this helmet doesn't have a chin curtain on it here. So I did try to look for the helmet skirts, and they are out of stock everywhere that I've looked. What I was wondering if I could make a chin curtain, and I'm just talking about just the small one that would just cover this portion here, out of some kind of fabric that's maybe mesh like this, since that's what a chin curtain's made out of, I know, for a regular helmet. Using Velcro here in the fabric, and it would be nice if I had some kind of elastic to put in the fabric here to keep it from flapping here. I could, I guess, just go see if I could buy a chin curtain, but this helmet, I don't know if it's made for one to go in. Maybe, I guess, that does pull apart. So I guess, but getting one to fit this, since I know helmets here have different shapes. Some are more pointy, some are more round. This one seems to be a little rounder than some I've seen. So since Hawk doesn't make a chin curtain for this helmet, I don't know how I would choose one that would fit it without going through the trial process of buying things that don't fit. And I'm getting a little tired of getting things that don't work the way I want them to. So I thought about, just trying to make something with something I have here at home. You know, fabric, Velcro, and maybe a little elastic. So, we'll see. Yeah, I'd have to have something in black material because black and pink right now seem to be my colors. O2 Big Kev was gracious enough to send me a set of headphones for the Google Hangouts all the way from Australia. Thanks, O2 Big Kev. I really appreciate you sending me these headphones. Now I just need a Google Hangout to use them on. And if you wonder why I'm not outside riding, this is why. It's been raining, even though it's warm today. But no, 100% chance of rain, probably all day long.